Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are you all doing? Today we are back again with another video. Today we're going to talk about this pastor, 65 years old, and his wife. This pastor has been accused of, sleeping with a teenage girl or girls. I don't know how many are they. Maybe they are not even coming out yet, but for the moment only one come out. But first we have to watch the video and then we can continue to talk about the rest. So let's go into the video, man.
A stunning confession by a beloved pastor.
I committed adultery. It was nearly 20 years ago. It continued far too long.
65-year-old Reverend John Lowe, who has been married to his wife Debbie for 45 years, poured out his heart to his congregation in Warsaw, Indiana during Sunday services, but it didn't quite go as he hoped.
I sinned. I need to say that, and you deserve to hear it.
Churchgoers rewarded him with a standing ovation, but things soon took a darker turn. A woman named Bobby Gephardt joined him on the altar and said she was the woman involved, and the preacher was not telling the whole story.
I was just 16 when you took my virginity on your office floor. Do you remember that? I know you do. You did things to my teenage body that had never and should have never been done.
She said she had been traumatized for 20 years by her experience at his hands. Then the woman's husband, Nate, joined in and held up some jewelry.
This was Bobby's covenant purity ring, which she wore while this man had sex with her, and she felt ashamed all these years.
As she stormed out of the church, members of the congregation embraced her and shouted angrily at their pastor.
If you did it, you need to admit it. 100%.
The pastor had to face the congregants and beg for their forgiveness once again.
I ask you to forgive me, and that's all I can do.
Abby Plummer is the preacher's former daughter-in-law. She also knows the victim well.
It's sad all the way around. I felt for Bobby. I admire her and Nate for doing that. But the only reason the truth came out was because Bobby and her husband had the courage to walk up there and tell the truth.
Brianne Boswell, a reporter for Wayne 15 in Fort Wayne, says people have been suspicious of the preacher for years.
We spoke with a lot of community members on the street today in downtown Warsaw. They honestly say that they aren't shocked by this information. They say that John Lowe always seemed as though he was too good to be true. There's always speculation that there was something more happening behind closed doors.
The lies and the manipulation have to stop.
Well, thank you for watching. What do you see and what did you hear? I give shout out to this couple for what they did, because if you keep it, it will just haunt you until you die. So they really try to bring the story out to make sure this pastor, it can be that maybe there are many women that they are not coming out, but this woman alone make sure that everybody hear this story in the church. And it's not only one time. This girl, she was like 15 years when these pastors start sleeping with her. And when you are a young girl, and even if something happened, maybe, who knows, he forced her, or she just think, oh, the pastor is a blessing from God. Who knows? Nobody knows how it started. But maybe it can be that this woman, or this girl, the time she was small, she told her parents and they didn't believe her. This woman used her for almost 20 years. Until this woman became adult, that she stopped it. But maybe there are more women who just keep quiet with it, thinking, oh, it's a pastor, and maybe God asked him to do that. Oh, all these fake pastors. If you are in a religion that has many fake people, many wicked people, many bad people like this tells you that no, this religion maybe is not the truth. You have to think and you have to look at what is going on. They just sleeping with, sometimes even with people's wives. From America to Africa, all these pastors, I can tell you 90% or more than 90% of them are all fake. Terrible ones. They scam people. They took things from people and say, oh, the Lord asked me to do that. All in the name of God. And it's not true. So I really admire this couple for what they did to make sure this man, I think and I hope this man will go to prison for what he did. It's a long time ago, eh? He did it for a long time, since more than 20 years. You see? So now the story is coming out. It's just like the Catholic, what they did to children before, you know. The whole world was just in shock for what happened. Because fake things, fake stories, fake religion is never going to work. The truth shall free you. Well, I hope there are more people will come and support this woman to get this man into prison. Well, thank you very much. Thanks for watching. Share the video. Let the whole world see what is going on in the churches with all these fake pastors. Well, thank you very much. Share, like, and please subscribe. Well, until next video, thank you. Bye.